So consider the same problem, that is a simply supported beam subjected to a UDL. So what is the governing equation for this beam? It is EI d power 4 V by d x power 4 minus Q naught equal to 0. So we are assuming one function for the displacement, vertical displacement, that is C1 sine pi x by L. From this expression, we are derivating this expression into 4 times and substituting into the governing equation. So that is the residual equation. So we are making the residual equation by substituting the displacement function into the governing equation. So finally we get the residual equation capital R, which is equal to C1 EI pi power 4 by L power 4 sine pi x by L minus Q naught. So this is the residual equation. So in Galerkin's method, we are going to integrate over a particular domain, and the weighted function is the displacement function. Directly we assume the displacement function is the weighted function. So here we can write V of x into R of x dx, where V is the displacement function. So I can write, we are integrating from the boundary 0 to L. V of x is C1 sine pi x by L. Residual equation is C1 EI pi power 4 by L power 4 sine pi x by L minus Q naught into dx. So this is what the Galerkin's method equation. So this equation should be minimum. That is, the integration of V of x into R of x should be equal to 0. So by considering this minimizing technique, we are going to find the value of constant. And again we are substituting the value of constant into this displacement equation. Finally we get the displacement equation when we substitute various lengths. For example, if you substitute the mid length, that is x equal to L by 2, we can get the maximum deflection at the center. So this is our procedure. So I am going to multiply this C1 sine pi x by L inside the bracket. So 0 to L C1 square EI pi by 4 pi power 4 L by L power 4 sine square pi x by L minus C1 Q naught sine pi x by L into dx. So I am going to separate the constants for the first term, that is C1 square EI pi power 4 by L power 4 is the constant, 0 to L. I am expanding sine square pi x by L, which is equal to 1 plus cos 2 pi x by L by 2 into dx. Here we can separate the constant C1 and Q naught and integral sine pi x by L dx. So I am separating C1 square EI pi power 4 by L power 4, that is 2L power 4 x. When you integrate cos 2 pi x by L, which is equal to sine 2 pi x by L with the boundary 0 to L minus C1 Q naught. If you integrate sin pi x by L, it is minus cos pi x by L into L by pi. So here also you have to multiply the term L by 2 pi. L by 2 pi. Okay. So within the bracket it is L by 2 pi. So let me correct, into L by 2 pi. So you can judge, that is, if you substitute L in the place of x, the L get cancelled, then sin 2 pi will remain. The value of sin 2 pi is 0. So you need not substitute the boundary condition for this element, because when you substitute x equal to 0, sin 0 also 0. So don't concentrate on this term, you just left this term. So here I missed to substitute the boundary 0 to L. Okay. The next page. We left with the C1 square EI pi power 4 by L power 4. You are substituting x with the boundary condition 0 to L, and minus C1 Q naught and minus cos pi x, minus C1 Q naught and minus cos pi x by L becomes plus C1 Q naught. I am taking the constant L by pi outside, and cos pi x by L with the boundary 0 to L. So when you substitute this C1 square I, C1 square EI pi power 4 by L power 4 into L plus C1 Q naught L by pi. When you substitute L in the place of x, it is cos pi. Cos pi minus cos 0. So I am cancelling L power 4, which is L cube. C1 square EI pi power 4 by L cube plus C1 Q naught L by pi. Cos pi is minus 1. Here cos 0 is 1. So it will come as minus 2. C1 square EI pi power 4 by L cube minus 2 C1 Q naught L by pi, which is equal to 0. According to our condition, y or x dx should be minimum, that is should be 0. C1 square EI pi power 4 by L cube. I am taking the second term to the right side, 2 C1 Q naught L by pi, and cancel C1 square and C1, and finding the value of C1 as 2 Q naught L power 4 by pi power 5 EI. Then the value of V of x is equal to 2 Q naught L power 4 divided by pi power 5 EI sin pi x by L. So you can compare the result. You bring 2 to the downside, to the denominator, so that you can get a constant value for that term, that is pi power 5 by 2. So we get the value as Q naught L power 4 by 76.5 EA. So kindly check the answer. So we get different answers for each type depending upon the complexity of the assumed function and also the weighted function. So you can compare the results from each method. So this is, I have taken only one example to illustrate all the 4 methods. So kindly take the notes of all methods and try to understand. So in the next video, we are going to see about the energy methods, that is Rayleigh-Ritz method. For that we should learn about the basic energy principles and equations. So we'll see in the next video.